speed of light, I'm breaking down like this ain't nothing new. She wanna kick it, don't skip it, let's say we rendezvous. Usually I don't trick or pick up like one or two. Them daisies known to be deadly, especially if I love you. I've grown impatient, I'm tired of waiting just for you. If we gon' trip, then we taking trips out to Malibu. My alley-oops, we returning troops from a blowing nuke. A bomb crash and I'm slow asking to tell the truth.
Great. You know, from my old school side of coming in, it's like, man, these guys have brought that in, but also the merging of both have allowed me to develop my fan base more around the world. You know, I've got 1 million followers on Instagram, and that's from being active, posting, promoting, and going around the world, taking photos and just putting my day out there. And for me, for the guys who follow me on Insta stories or whatever the hell that's called, I do put my day out there as much as I can from who I am, not anybody else. I don't fake shit. I put my daughter out there, I put, you know, that's not bad, but I put my life out there, shall I say, from the good and the bad, and then I just throw it out to the world. Any other questions?
How far over stage weight do you get in off-season?
I go up to around about 230. I don't want to know what that is in pounds, in stone. No, in kilos, but I had to lose stone. First week I was in America because they thought I was some like fucking caveman. They had no clue what a stone is. So at 230 is probably max. As soon as it starts creeping up, 235 I can handle, but anything past that is scary territory for me. That's why I only eat the certain meals, amount of meals in the off season.
That's 20 pounds.
Yeah, and it's easy. Well, I say that I come down to about 215, 220, and I'm pretty much stage ready. The rest is just sucking it up and that over dieting. So it's for me, off season starts in about 20 weeks out, and I grow all the way into the show until about 6 or 8 weeks, I would say. Yes. Questions, fire away, guys. Luke, you got any questions for me? Go on, come on, bro. Nobody looks at you. I'll just say, like, for my off season, people say some of the questions I asked yesterday. What do you do in your off season? I don't really have one. I don't have the ability to have an off season. If I had an off season, I would not make weight. If I had an off season, I'd be probably sitting like 250, 260. My body just loves to be around that 240 something number. And if I really pushed the food, I could get up to 250 something easy. My face would be like this, but I still have my abs and everything else underneath. And I've been 250 when I was 202 pounds from having that forced off season, but I didn't have 48 pounds to come off. And I remember losing that 48 pounds. It was hard as hell and horrible. But I also made a lot of improvements from moving from 202 to 212 and going up to that 250. I'm sorry, when I went from 192 to past 202 to compete at 202 when I was 250, I'm sorry. Now, like even at this stage right now, I've ate once, twice today. I have no appetite, no aspirations to eat. In the last couple of days I've probably eaten about 6 meals. I purposely do this every single year. It's nothing new. Every time I come home, I enjoy not eating. I enjoy the training aspect. If my training ever got hindered by being told, like, from 8 to 212, you have to change your training, you have to start training Jane Fonda, or like, this is not school for me. I have to have this sort of balance of not going too heavy, and not keeping too light, but purposely every single year I will sort of go down around Christmas time to around about 212, 210, and then, oh, look at this, Mr. Abu! Eddie Abu, everybody. So I don't go too crazy, but when I'm home for Christmas time, I'm eating about, hey, sit up here. Maybe trying to blend in. Yeah, so I eat about 2 meals, and I'm content with that. Whereas I made the analogy of when you're with your girl and the training sessions, I take a green mouth off. When you're with your girl every single day, it's nice to have a break. When you're on that break, you miss your girl again. At the moment, I'm on my gym break. I'm enjoying my time away from the gym. I got bored last week. As I said, I jumped in for a couple of sets, but I force myself now at this point in time every single year to have that time away from the gym. I force myself to not catch a rebound every time after the show, because for me a rebound is detrimental. So I've lived both sides of the fence. I've actually lived the whole rebound, utilising it, and now I'm staying away from all that too. And I hold my sides, you know, pretty well after the show, and then I sort of see like everything else, it sort of slowly starts coming off then. So come Christmas time, I'm eating, I'm enjoying myself, I'm in the quality street, I'm into the celebrations, eating that shit, I love it. But outside of that, 85% of the time of the year, I'm a devoted athlete, and I'm eating for the purpose and for the goal of defending that title. So I start doing the same thing every single year of taking, slowly weaning off, Christmas time, enjoy, eat mom's cooking, box of celebrations, maybe 2. Start the new year with a bang, and then get back into the gym slowly. As much as I want to get back in, I start throwing weights around it slowly, and then come February, you know, the season starts picking up. March, I'm on the road again. March, May, June, July, August, I shut down. So March, May, June, July, I'm probably home about a month, in that entire month. In the entire month, maybe 6 weeks on a week. I mean, getting a free weekend. So it's, again, it's very busy for me. I'm very blessed to do what I do, but being on the road also allows me to stay in this weight class from going too heavy. Any other questions, guys?
Do you think we will see you in open class?
I'm sorry?
Do you think we will see you in open class one day?
You know what? I can say that this question has been asked every single day since I've competed in the Olympia last year, this year, and I would have said no. But now, again, going back to the whole Dallas thing, at one point in time before when I hang up my 212 trunks, and if everything goes to plan this year, next year, I'm sorry, my goal is next year being the last 212, and then I'll see where my body grows. I'm not saying I'm going to jump on stage the next year after that. I'm just going to see where my body grows, because the pictures that I posted on the net, the black and white ones that were 6 weeks out, and standing next to Neil and all the other ones I've done, I was sitting at 225 there, and I didn't have hardly anything left to come off me. We were there, say 220, 225, and I've not even seen the best version of me yet. It's horrible to see yourself in the mirror and then be like, shit, I gotta lose 10 pounds. And you know it's just gonna suck everything away from you. And but it is what it is, you know. I've done that now for the last 3 years. I've got pictures, I take pictures every prep, nobody's seen, and they're going to be pulled out one day, but I'm sitting, like I said, 220, 225 and stage ready. You know, it sucks, but you know, 212 is a mark. I've never missed a weight, and I've always made that weight every single year. I've never had to come back and re-weigh. We pride ourselves in coming into the Olympia early and then getting to base camp, getting there in about 215 and then sucking into the 212 class and starting carving up. And for all the debunked myths, and no, I'm not 220 on stage, I'm actually 210, maybe 211 the day of the show. You lose weight. It's all about the manipulation. So people are like, oh, he's 220. It's like, shit, no, I wish it was. It's like, damn, I'm lighter. I'm lighter than I stepped on stage. It's just how my body is, and I just keep on losing weight, so I just gotta keep on fueling my body to keep on going flat. So last year, obviously we've addressed that already. It was an issue, and that's gonna be the motivation for going into 2019. I'm glad now that, you know, the plans have been set. I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now, and this is the last stop on the road for me. I'm doing no other bodybuilding tours. That's it. This is the last seminar. I've had a long year. It's been a hard year. It's been a year, like I said, that has been full of ups and downs. I'm tired just from everything that's gone on, but yet I'm still as hungry as what I was was when I was a junior bodybuilder. And that passion, not that it ever went, but the fire was still there, but it was a smaller fire than what it is now, and it's just gone gas mark 5 again. I wish you guys were around me to see, you know, that fire and the difference now that I've been lit, because I talk with my hand on my heart and with my heart on my sleeve. I don't talk, you know, like I'm going to do something less. I really have a passion and I put everything into it. And now again, these new opportunities are there. I'm going to take them. I'm going to represent the sport for us and do what I need to do on the mainstream. Keep on opening doors for myself and the future of the sport. Because nobody's done or had these opportunities. So I want to try and get these doors open, and then again, the new generation behind me, they can really utilize the opportunities. Yeah.
Have you set yourself any sort of time goals? I know you've reached the sort of peak of your profession. Have you said, look, I've got another 2, 3, 5, 6, whatever years left in you, and then you've got to start,
Say
start
2,
looking at
3, 5, 6.
Whatever, yeah.
I'm just dealing with. I just said I was tired. No,
don't look that tired.
I'm going to. My goal is to just focus 1 year at a time, and as of now, I've not really spoken for like a complete game plan for next year.
Yeah.
But I do know that we've all tentatively spoken about it, and that's just to get them to defend this title. There's, like I said, there's new athletes that are coming in, and there's athletes that have just been around that are jumping into the mix yet again. So focus is 212, and then we'll see how it goes. But then again, I want to sort of possibly step away for a little bit and refocus on what the next steps are, whether I let my body just grow naturally or whether I go in a new direction. I've been, you know, at this since I was 19 years old, and you know, I just turned 34. I'm still as passionate for this now as what I was then, and probably a little bit more passionate, because I love giving back as much as I can, especially for the new generation. And there's just great opportunities out there for these guys, and I just want to try and keep on, you know, opening these doors. You know, I'm in now with my businesses. I have 7 businesses in and out of the sport, so that keeps me very active. I have a 2-year-old that keeps me active, and you know, she's planning more bloody kids, so I just have to be careful. That tires me out right there. But I'm just now a part of my life that I'm balanced. I think that is the key word. I have my family, I have my businesses. I've set these goals and these aspirations when I was a junior. You know, you have goals that are achievable, and then you have dreams. Well, I've achieved the goals, and I'm now currently living the dreams. And now I've set more goals, and I've set more dreams. And the dreams, if I told you some of these things, you'd think, fuck, it's stupid, you know? But if you don't throw them up there in the air, you have really nothing to aspire to do. You know, if I listened to everybody that told me I couldn't do it, I wouldn't be where I am when I was 19 years old. I would be still doing the same circuit, or maybe I would just be burnt out with politics. So the goals and the dreams keep me, you know, on my toes. They give me that daily jump out of bed. Okay, I've got to do this. I got to do this not just for me, but I got to do this for this little one too. That goes for business. That goes for personal goals. I'm bodybuilding too. I'm multitude of different things. So that's what I keep harping on about. Like, and I write, believe to achieve, dream big. Because if I didn't dream big, like I said, I wouldn't have been on the Olympia stage, let alone, you know, be where I am talking to you guys right here now as a 6-time champion. So, fellow Brit, you know, again, it's prideful for me to do this. So, any other questions? Ab's got any questions? Me?
You've got 10 more years to go.
Huh?
You've got
10 more years? Man, I want to step away with every vital organ in my body. I don't be deadlifting and my kidney pops out.
What advice would you give to like the future generation of bodybuilders?
Man, that's like an in-depth question, right?
One tip.
One tip, I think consistency is the key word that I would use, and everybody wants to run before they can walk. It's not, it's far from a sport where you know, you get a kid joining the gym week 1 and week 2, they're already trying to talk themselves into taking this, that, and the other. I'm like, what the fuck? You know, it's, you know, again, I've gained 4 to 6 pounds every single year from my first show to where I am right now. And now I can't gain them pounds, I'm sorry. Squash that shit up until 202 then, should I say. 4 to 6 pounds every single year. And that, when you think about it, that's a lot of muscle. You hear these people, these guys gaining 15 pounds, and that shit is great maybe the first time, but then if you keep on doing that, that's only a recipe for disaster. And then stomachs and hips and whatever else, and then there's no coming back from that. I've seen the best of physiques, young guys with so much potential, ruin their physiques by overeating, just taking things they shouldn't be taking. You know, again, the internet, talking about social media, everything's on there, everybody's a fucking guru. Everybody can tell you to do this and take that. You see what these guys look like? I can tell you what they look like. They don't look like nothing they're preaching. Far from it. And they probably haven't even done half the stuff. They're just taking ideas from here and there and combining them both with whatever hodgepodge of shit. So advice is stay away from the internet gurus. Yeah. And have good people around you to tell you, like, if you're doing a show, you look like shit. And have good people around you to say, like, hey, listen, you're doing good, or you need to step it up, or like have the person that's like there to be like, you look good. Because if they're going to tell you you look like shit, you know when you look good, that you're on track. I know you're pretty blunt too, Eddie. I met 2 of your clients yesterday, and they were telling me all about you.
Well, I never pay compliments.
Yeah.
Because I don't, you know.
There we go. But if you hear it...
I came to him, he goes, no, you're too far out.
Right.
But this is the truth.
That's it.
Well, it's the truth, yeah.
But if you have a compliment on them, you're probably going to be like, oh wow. And that's probably like, you know it's come from the hand, you know it's like, okay. But yes, the advice is just consistency, eat. I mean, there was no internet when I was a junior. I bought books. I went to the library. I know it sounds like an old man here, but I went to the library. I pulled out all these books on encyclopedias. And these are the things that the brick and mortar of the old school lifters. And you look at the old school lifters now, they're still in shape. They look great. You look at the new school guys that have come in, they stop training, they just disappears. See the correlation? It's like good muscle and fake muscle in a sense. So it's like the old guys still in shape, look good, even if they're not what they look like, but they've got the base there. And that's all come from food and old training school, old school training and all their methods. It's just everything now is on the line and everything now is accessible from a click of a button or from your phone. And unfortunately, because it's too double-edged sword here, you can get that knowledge from somebody that's the other side of the world that actually might be beneficial, and then you might get some knowledge that is going to take you into hospital. That's the reality of this. But the bare basics of everything is eat, sleep and train. Don't go overly complicated with things. And I mean, bodybuilding is a lifestyle. You know, everybody wants to put their weight down and everybody wants to achieve that physique. But also remember, like, there's life outside of bodybuilding too. And when bodybuilding ends, you still want to function. You still want to be able to run after your kids and take them places and do this and do that with your wife and not be pushed around the wheelchair, you know. And that's why I see where I am right now. Still got years left. Still going to be a bodybuilder 10 years from now, but I'm not going to be chasing, getting under a squat rack and trying to do some stupid amounts of weight. Because then once I'm done with bodybuilding, it's done. I'll be there putting everything, all my efforts into whatever else, but I still would be in the sport. There's too much passion.